Pamposh, thank you for coming to the clinic. I hope you got a lot out of it. And what we want to do is start off with your underwater video right here. A couple things I wanted to notice. You're kicking pretty deep with the knees there. It's going to slow you down a little bit. So I would recommend you get a pull buoy and help to keep you up in the water a little bit. And then you won't have to feel like you have to kick as much. But with your kick, grab a kickboard and practice kicking with straighter legs and from the hips and not from the knees. That should help quite a bit with your stroke. All right, so make sure you're kicking from the hips, not the knees. All right, the other thing is you're a little bit lopsided. And I see how when you breathe there, you kind of come in there, you're kind of galloping in a sense on the stroke. And that's because of your stroke, or your breath. But what I want you to start thinking about doing is practice the catch-up freestyle where the hands are touching out in front, and that'll help align the body rotation, the pull, and flatten things out a little bit when you're swimming. One of the main things I think you're doing though is when you're pulling, it looks to me like you're just sort of pushing the hand down and through instead of pulling the hand back. All right, and there's a big difference in that, because if you push the hand down, you're using the muscles on top of your shoulder and not your lats. See how the hands are coming straight down? You're just sort of pushing that down, and there's really not any really help from the hip rotation, particularly on the left arm. So you really want to focus on trying to pull from, under your arms and down from your hips and under your arms with your lat muscles there, instead of trying to push that water straight down. The other thing is you want to get the elbows out wider too. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and your elbows need to be bent and the elbow outside the shoulder as you pull through underwater. Very important. So as you start your pull, try to flare that elbow out and pull back, and try to feel it under the arm, and put the pressure up at least on your elbow when you're pulling back instead of on the hand. Don't try to push the hand down. Try to pull the elbow back and pull it back from your hip. All right. Okay, here you get you a little bit of breath. That's fine, but do that catch-up freestyle. And the other thing is you're going to have to bring your chin down a little bit. You can go back and look at some video, but you're looking up the pool with your head. So tilt that chin down. Look down towards the bottom of the pool, not the other end of the pool when you're swimming. Now here's your above water, and you can see that your head position is quite high. And that's probably causing a lot of the sinking feeling that you feel back in your hips and legs. So you need to tilt that chin down, and instead of trying to lift the head up to breathe like you're doing, make sure you just try to turn it just to the side to breathe, side to side. Look down, look to the side, look down, look to the side. You don't have to lift the head up to breathe. And you can see how you're turning your head back above the water, back in there. So that's one thing that's going to cause some problems. So hopefully these suggestions will help. If you work on them, I know you'll improve quite a bit. Best of luck.